The electric vehicle market is surging, with sales shooting up faster than a Tesla on ludicrous mode. At the front of the pack, two industry heavyweights, Tesla and BYD. One's an American tech icon, the other a Chinese juggernaut. But which one's better? Let's settle this with a proper head-to-head showdown. And yes, we'll keep score. Tesla, Elon Musk's brainchild. Born in 2003 and now the poster child for electric cars, with models like the sleek Model S, the versatile Model Y, and frankly absurd Cybertruck waiting in the wings, Tesla has innovation baked into its DNA. At a global supercharger network, and it's clear why they've been the market leader for years. Then there's BYD, short for Build Your Dreams, which sounds like motivational advice someone's mum would post on Facebook, but happens to be a solid business strategy. Starting as a battery manufacturer in 1995, BYD pivoted into EVs and hasn't looked back. Their blade battery tech is cutting edge, and in 2023, they did the unthinkable, outselling Tesla by over 200,000 vehicles. From budget-friendly models to luxury showstoppers, they're playing to win. Time for a proper face-off. Each matchup will be scored based on performance, range, tech, design, and value. Let's see who comes out on top. The Tesla Model S is Tesla's flagship sedan, a blend of speed, tech, and futuristic flair. With the 0 to 60 in a blistering 1.99 seconds, if you blink, you'll miss it. With a range of 405 miles, packed snacks for your long drive ahead, a massive 17-inch screen, over-the-air updates, and quirky yoke steering wheel, this car comes with a whole load of tech, including Tesla's autopilot, which comes standard. The Han is BYD's answer to the Model S. Combining luxury with affordability, it comes in with a 0 to 60 of 3.9 seconds. It's not Tesla fast, but it's not exactly slow. 375 miles is the range that's provided with the ultra-safe blade battery, swanky materials, and a rotating touchscreen that screams, "Look at me." The price? Significantly cheaper than the Model S. Because why not keep some cash for your holidays? So, who's the winner? Well, Tesla's speed, range, and tech nudge it ahead, but BYD's value for money is hard to ignore. So the Model S wins this, 3-2. Tesla's Model X is the SUV equivalent to a rock star. Bold, brash, and with doors that look like they belong in a sci-fi film, it's hard to ignore. But how good really is it? With a 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, yes, it's an SUV. It's pretty quick. With a range of 348 miles, it's definitely enough for adventures. It comes with Falcon wing doors, which are dramatic and surprisingly useful in tight parking spots. Its interior comes with up to 7 seats, a minimalist design, and Tesla's usual tech goodies. But let's compare that with the BYD Yangwang U8. The U8 is part of BYD's luxury brand Yangwang. It's an off-road luxury SUV which has a mix of rugged utility and high-end indulgence. The performance, a quad motor with insane features that even lets it turn like a tank. It can literally spin on the spot. It has 400 miles of range, which is besting the Model X, and it's built for extreme conditions. It's water resistant and can even float in water for short distances. Its interior is spacious, luxurious, and it's designed for the adventurous elite. So, if you haven't guessed, the U8 absolutely wins this category. The Model X may be faster, but the U8 is more versatile, off-road, on-road, floating, driving around in water. It's got everything covered. So the U8 wins 3-2. Now for the fun part. The Tesla Roadster versus the BYD U9. The Tesla Roadster, well, at least the upcoming Tesla Roadster, is all about absurd speed and headline grabbing features. It's rumoured to have a 0 to 60 of 1.9 seconds, which is fast enough to rearrange your internal organs. It's got a range that's supposed to be 620 miles, and it's also rumoured to come with a special SpaceX package, which is supposed to have cold gas thrusters, because why not?
We have liftoff.
However, the BYD U9 is a luxury supercar. It blends innovation with elegance. It's not much slower than the Tesla, with a 0 to 60 of 2 seconds, which is only just behind the Roadster. It has a suspension that is so advanced it can jump, tilt, dance, spin around. Literally a futuristic car. In fact, you have to see it to believe it. And it's incredibly beautiful. Well, at least I think that. But if the Tesla Roadster manages to be exactly what Tesla is promising, I think it wins. It will have a much bigger range, it's faster, it's going to be filled with tech like all Teslas are, but the BYD U9's dancing suspension really deserves a standing ovation. So the Tesla Roadster wins 3-2. These are very close. But what about the Tesla Model Y and the BYD Tang? How will they compare? The Tesla Model Y is a fan favourite. Practical, efficient and full of tech. It has a 0 to 60 of 3.5 seconds when in performance mode and a range of up to 330 miles. Its interior is minimalistic and seats up to 7 people. The major benefit of the Model Y is Tesla's supercharger network, which all Teslas have access to, but it does still give it a massive edge when it comes to charging. The Tang is BYD's mid-size SUV, designed for families who like a touch of luxury. It has a 0 to 60 of 4.4 seconds, which is not Tesla quick, but it's respectable. With a range of 310 miles and the Blade battery safety, it's pretty good. It has an interior that has a rotating central touchscreen, ambient lighting, and premium materials. But the Tesla Model Y does win on this one. If it weren't for Tesla's supercharger network giving it a slightly better range, easier charging, it probably would lose. But the Tang still has an impressive interior and is generally cheaper. Now we're on to the Tesla Model 3 versus the BYD Seal. These two cars get compared a lot, and for good reason. The Tesla Model 3 is accessible, yet still comes with all the features that you would want in a sedan. The performance model has a 0 to 60 of 3.1. It has a range of up to 358 miles, depending on the variant, and it still comes with the minimalist interior, a 15-inch touchscreen, and over-the-air updates. It has access to Tesla's supercharger network, and is Tesla's most affordable model, but it has been creeping up in price lately. BYD's Seal, no, not the animal, is a direct rival to the Model 3. It offers luxury and tech at a very competitive price. The performance is a 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds, Again, not quite as fast as the Tesla, but it's still very impressive. It has a range of up to 372 miles with BYD's Blade battery, which does edge out the Model 3 slightly. The interior is made of premium materials, a rotating touchscreen, and a design that feels more upscale than the Model 3. While it lacks Tesla's dedicated network, it does support fast charging with a growing infrastructure. And the big thing? It is way more affordable than the Model 3, offering great value for what it delivers. So the winner here to me is very obvious. The Seal wins. It's got a slightly better range, much more premium interior, friendlier price tag. However, the Model 3's quicker acceleration and still unmatched supercharger network does keep it a strong contender. So what's the conclusion? Well, Tesla and BYD both dominate in their own ways. Tesla leads with cutting-edge performance, tech, and an unmatched supercharger network, but BYD does impress with affordability, innovation, and expanding its reach with safer battery tech. But we want to know who the real winner is here. That's up to you and what you value most in EVs, but I'm not going to leave it there. For me, I think BYD just beats Tesla. But who's your pick? Let us know in the comments below, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, as there'll be way more coming soon.